Hello there, welcome to my channel, and hello if you're new. Today I'm going to be showing you my 2022 sketchbook tour. Before we begin, I would just like to tell you that my style did change over time. At the beginning of this, I used to draw people with no chins, and by the end of it, they did have chins. Now it's time for me to open up my sketchbook and roast my old art. As you can see at the beginning of this, my persona was a little plain, but I do love this sketchbook spread, and it was a very great start to my sketchbook. Now this spread, on the other hand, is a little different. Really like to make characters with no chins. Trigger warning, this next spread is a little edgy, so if you don't want to cry, look away. I'm just kidding, this spread is awful. I loved using my blue pen for tears when they shouldn't even have been there in the first place. I could not show the previous spread because I wrote my name on it too much, but this spread is just a lot of doodles because I was going through a love crisis. So, on the right, just ignore the fact that I was dying. But I am proud of myself for drawing body positivity. This next spread is a whole bunch of cutout doodles that I drew at school, and then I just drew some things on the side and added washi tape to make it aesthetic. Ooh, great job me. On this next spread, I drew an OC spread with my OC Addie, but it does just look like words and doodles, so we ignore that and we move to the next page, which is literally just doodles. I took a pen and followed a TikTok tutorial, and it looked very bad. As you can see my persona going, what is that? On this next spread, instead of using my sketchbook as a sketchbook, I instead wrote song lyrics on it. Do not read them, they are terrible. This next spread is another unfinished video that I was gonna record, but then I got too lazy because I procrastinate. Here's me planning out an animation that I never finished because I procrastinate, but I actually did really like how this one was turning out. So, yeah. This next spread, I was really about to change my style, and I'm so glad I didn't do that because that style was really not it, as you can see by me thumbing it down. I did, however, change my style eventually. Here I just read some Tate McRae lyrics and drew something I saw on Pinterest, and it didn't turn out too great. This next spread I have to blur because it shows where I'm from. Good job me, I'm so proud of you. This next spread is maybe one of my favorites. I do not like the left side, but the right side is very cute, as I am thumbing it up and giving it a little heart. Love you. I don't know why, but my brother stole my sketchbook and created that thing. How cute. This now is my aesthetic era, where I was trying to make aesthetic sketchbook spreads. I did a rather good job though, because I do think the colors look very nice. This next drawing is maybe one of my favorites ever. Look how cute it is. Give it a heart. Mwah. On this next spread, I drew a lot of OC things, and then I also just cut out some doodles from school because I like to draw instead of pay attention. Oh wow, it's May already? I'm going very slow. First day of Mermay was worker, and I actually recorded this video and posted it on YouTube. Do not watch it, it was not a great video. This next spread was me giving up on Mermay before day 4 was over. As you can see for day 4, I literally drew a 2-second doodle because I wanted to do something, but I was too lazy. That's a common theme in this sketchbook, by the way. This next spread is of my OC Addie, and it's a lot better than the first one that you had to see. This one I wrote her diary entries on the side, and they are honestly kind of sad. Here's a drawing of her, and on to the next page. Oh, this one's very cute. I drew some witches in June. I give it a heart because I really like how they turned out because the colors look really nice. The spread I was creating an OC story based off some random pictures I found on Pinterest. That's actually a book that I'm writing with my friend. Aw, cute. Some more of the same OC story that I am not going to share with you guys because I don't want you guys to copy me. That has happened before, by the way. Next spread, we have some airplane doodles. As you can see, how I wrote airplane doodles. I drew these on a plane, and I was very self-conscious the entire time. 60-year-old man was staring at me as I did them. There are some more. My friend wanted me to draw Jack Sparrow, so I did. And again, very self-conscious. Hid my sketchbook. If people knew that I could draw, I'd be very scared. Here's my last airplane doodles. At first I did not like the eyeball, but then I did. And there's a little character. The girl next to me was reading Colleen Hoover, and I was judging her the entire time because I do not like Colleen Hoover. Unpopular opinion. This next page I started drawing my followers' profile pictures. I think all of these turned out pretty cute, but YouTube did not think so since my videos did not do very great, so you should go watch them. I really like this one on the left. I think it's rather cute. I like the colors on these ones, and I really like how they both turned out. I'm proud of myself. Good job. On this next spread, it's very colorful. I was bringing out some colors because I thought my sketchbook looked rather boring with just pencil. There's my duck family, and now I'm going to show you. Next we have Kevin, next we have Carl, and their adoptive daughter Karen. Now we're going to move them off to the side because I do not love them. Now on to the next spread, we have a redraw this in your style that I posted on YouTube. And then we have my preppy phase. This lasted a week, and it was the best week in my life. And ooh, it's shiny. How cute. On to the next page, we drew all of my OCs from Corrupted, and I was gonna record this, but then I got lazy. And on the next page, I drew this at work. A lot of my parents yelled at me for being sunburnt, so I ranted about it. And on the top, I was really embarrassed because a kid came up to me and asked what I was drawing, and they had to see somebody saying, "I'm powerful and I'm hot, someone make me stop." Wheeze. On this next page, I redesigned my persona because, as you can tell, my persona in the beginning was a little boring. So I made her colorful and made her not look like me at all. The only thing we have in common is that we have red hair. We don't even have the same skin because her skin is way too clear for this babe. I really like this spread, and it took me a while to figure out exactly what design I wanted. I'm just kidding, I chose the first design that I came up with. On this next page, we're planning out an animation map because I signed up for one and I still haven't finished it because I procrastinate. This is a collab and, oh, scary, don't look at that. But I do like this drawing in general, I just wish it was a little bit better. This next spread is awful in almost every way possible, so let's just skip this one. On this next one, I redesigned one of my characters in the OC world that I created from Pinterest, and I honestly like how he looks now, except he does look 3 years old on the left. Oh, how cute. Sexual tension. It's a collab that I did, and I honestly like how it turned out. The drawing itself looked very good. I really like the one on the right. As you can see, I'm giving it a heart. The one on the right, watch me pet it real quick. How adorable. I like it. This next page was actually going to be a draw your OCs, so if you see your OC here, I'm sorry, I was going to draw it, and I really liked how it looked, but then I didn't because I got into an art block. It was around July, and I was drawing at work. I drew a hand for the first time in forever. How cool. And then my boss looked at these, and I was very embarrassed, and I turned red and didn't bring my sketchbook again. More doodles I did at work, and there I am, drawing my coworker sitting in a chair. I also drew a side profile, and I should work on this because that does not look like a human, that looks like an alien. And since I couldn't draw hands, I decided to draw them. I really like the ones that I colored around, which is why I colored around them to make them stand out. And here's me showing how I did it. I would hold my hand out and then draw it with my other hand. How cute. I really like this reenactment. Look at me go. Ooh, bang, pose, ooh, model, hand model. Who is this? Hand model? I think I should just switch my entire channel. Drawings on the left are very unproportional, but I thought they were realistic. And on the right, I tried to draw teeth, and that's why I wrote, oop, fail. This next spread was actually really cute. On the left, I drew a couple of my OCs as I'm tapping them. Cute. That one's name is Addie, and that one's name is Dakota. And on the right, I drew Dot, one of my OCs as well. And then on the next page, I liked that style so much that I drew 2 more of my OCs in the exact same style. How cute. This next spread is absolutely terrible. As one little kid once told me, I am dog water. I am sad. I agree. That's this definition of this spread. This next spread is that aesthetic mushroom girl, and I tried to draw her realistically. Yet I cannot draw it realistically in general, so that was quite a flop. On this next spread, I tried to experiment with my style because I was in serious art block. I ended up really liking 4 the best, so I tried to draw in that style, but then I changed eventually because it was just too much work for me to draw like that. On the left, I wrote some more lyrics because, I got ghosted. How cute. And on the right, you know, just some more doodles sketches. And here, whoa, this is exactly how I want my style to look. And I really liked that drawing actually, and so I tried to draw like that more. I really remember this spread because I liked this drawing, but then oops, forgot her forehead, whoops. And then I think that drawing looked like Applejack. On the right, I liked this kid, but then I ghosted him because I didn't like him anymore. How sad. Here's my Stranger Things phase, and I drew 11 and Max. I shipped them. Oh, I didn't say anything, I just really like this show. Here, my friends stole my sketchbook and tried to teach me how to draw. I just can't draw on their level. They're just way too good for me. On the right side, I tried to redesign my OC, and I'm not exactly in love with it, so I might change it eventually. I like the one on the left, though, more than the right. On this spread, I was going to do a fall draw with me, and I only drew one of the drawings. Like, I only colored it, so, you know, that didn't happen. And here is when I was listening to a lot of Tate McRae and a lot of Sabrina Carpenter. So I was just drawing at midnight, like a classic. Here, I drew a rat and a turtle. On this spread, I drew some guys because I never draw guys, but I only like this one. These other 2, I don't like, as I draw an X. And then on this next spread, I have maybe one of my favorite sketches ever, and the funny thing is, I like all my sketches that I draw at midnight. It's funny, how cute. Look at it, in all of its glory. On this next spread, I drew some book characters, and I recorded this video and posted it, but it honestly did really bad, so if you want to go give me views, that'd be great. On this spread, I was enchanted to meet you, singing, woo, Taylor Swift, some more drawings of emotions. On this spread, I was listening to Midnights by Taylor Swift on the day that it was released, and I stayed up till midnight to listen to it. Here is some of my favorite sketches. I really like the one on the left. Do not like the one on the bottom. Nope. I really like these bottom two. And then on the top, it was really realistic and a little too realistic for me. Oh, this is my favorite spread in the entire sketchbook. These two drawings are some of my favorites ever, especially the witch in the bottom, and my little persona going, whoa. On the right, I drew two of my OCs, and I really like the top one of Ryan. I think that they look really good. She looks just stunning, and I really like their eyes. On this next one, angst. How cute. And then some expressions: surprised, tired, in love, sad, and shock. I love them. My hand was getting a little crazy there. This next one I have to blur because it shows where I'm from. So, have to blur that one. But I honestly liked how this one turned out, and I wish I could show you, but I can't. And here we go, last page in my sketchbook. I was planning out my sketchbook cover here, and I'm gonna go with the middle one. And that was my OC Ego, and here's my last page. Now I'm gonna try to open a flap for you and fail epically, so you can watch me do that. How do I do this? Oh wait, I have no nails. Let me try getting in this little corner. I can't open it. Maybe if I try flipping my sketchbook a bit. There we go. Oh wait, there's nothing in it. How cute. Now I'm gonna close my sketchbook and show you the cover again. I'm really excited to sit down and start my 6th sketchbook with me. In case you didn't know, I don't really draw traditionally, so that's why I'm only on my 5th. I'll see you next time. Bye!